afternoon from Two Happy Tuner Farm. We finished harvest a couple days ago and we're getting our fall fertilizer on. There's always a risk at Central Texas that we'll get a tropical storm, so I'd like to get this out while the ground is still dry. So in the distance you see my tender, and behind me you see my buggy, and we're hard at it. So this year our crop yields were really good and our fertilizer prices are really high. So I decided this year I was going to use the Ag PhD crop removal and replace what I removed plus about 25%. So as I was planning, I had planned on this to be a 150 bushel farm. As we got into harvest, I upped that up to 165. And then I just got the numbers from the elevator and we actually hit 189. So right now I'm putting out enough to replace a 210 bushel corn crop. So that's magnesium, sulfur, potassium, phosphorus, and then we'll do our nitrogen in the spring. So that's how I'm dealing with the higher fertilizer prices. I'm using the crop removal plus about 15%. And then I took my yield map, and there's some spots where I've been working on improving the potassium over the years, and those spots that are still waiting to be improved had the lagging yield. So I ordered up 5 tons of potassium, and I'm going to be upgrading those areas. And then the full farm should be up at around a 200 bushel potential. The stalks we're looking at here, we're doing 190 bushels from end to end, no trouble. A lot of times we'd be over 220. The highest we saw on the monitor was 237. And I think his monitor was off by about 8%. So let's start around here, and you can see what we're doing. When I spread fertilizer, I like to go as fast as I can without falling out of the seat. So in this case, we're going about 11 miles an hour. And my spreader works at 35-foot widths, and I'm about halfway through this load. If you're keeping track, we're putting out 275 pounds an acre, and this year the price is $720 a ton for that product. So it's an expensive trip through the field, but we had a really good yield. We pulled it out. You can look at the stalks, they're really uniform. There was none of them dead. There was no pushing stalks over to get the ear off. This is a hell of a clean field. So it's worth putting back the fertilizer we took out. We are reloading our second load. Nice machine we got. Got it running a little slow so I don't have any issues. I start loading from the back and then I back the tractor up just a little. So while we're looking here, that controls me the auger. I'm unloading from the rear hopper right now. It's my special blend. Loads up pretty fast. Sure beats driving back and forth to get loads from the co-op. I'm going to let this back keep up a little bit. Then I'll back up. We should get a full load. gonna back up a little. Pull ahead a little. Let this keep up a little bit more. You gotta shut it off a little early because there's a lot in that auger. Last time I hit it just about over the edge. It was really nice. Got 11 tons in the semi hopper, so about 2 good loads will do it. I'm going to go get the auger shut off. So when we go back here, first we shut the door. No more product is coming down. Let the auger clean out. Down. Shut her off. So that beats an hour going back and forth to the co-op. And off we go.